Hi, it's the Tiny One / Bishie, and let's play some more Tailor Tales. As you can see, I did some changes to my avatar. Like I said, I would play off screen, and I got some more. That's not what I wanted. Well, I got some more outfits for me, and then return. I got like way more designs. Let me show you a couple of them. Let's see. Let's accept. Ooh, this is a. Let's do this one. Okay. Accept. Just so I can show you guys what I did. So see, I got all these different lengths. I think that's. Yeah, that's that length. And then design. Harem design. And we got green. Hemline. Got little cuffs. Make them red. Ooh, excuse me. Finished. Oh, wait. Hold on. Ah! This is harder than I thought. What else did the client want? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hemline is red. The headline looks fine. See, I got all these different little designs. Is that it? No, that's not it. No, no, no. Oh my god, if that's it. Finish. No. Okay, yes, cancel. I'm not going to do this one because, as you can see, I've already got a lot more outfits. I, like, cleaned out the shop, pretty much. See, tops, skirts, bombs, jackets. Got all that, got the details. I'm working on getting all the patterns and all that stuff. So, go back. Return. Alright. Okay, so let's continue. It'll cost money. Yeah, I got the money. That's loud in my ears. Okay. And I also turned off the music. I hope that's okay. If not, I guess I could always go back in and put it in. But lately, I feel a little ignored by Alex. It's little things like canceling a date because he has a lot of reports to write, simply staying home to study, or because he's already made plans with friends. We haven't even been together for a year, and it already feels like he doesn't want to spend as much time with me. Usually this happens when you've been together for years, not when the relationship is still fresh. Then again, Alex is my first long-term boyfriend. Oh, I hope I don't turn my system on. Oh my god. My little echo. Because it likes to do that with this name. So I don't have much to go on. I'm still a bit inexperienced. That doesn't change the fact that I'm feeling a little bit neglected. However, today Alex invited me over to his parents' house to hang out over the weekend. Watch some movies, he said. So I ring the doorbell, excited to see my boyfriend again. When the door opens, it's Dimitri that greets me. He looks surprised to see me. Why are you wearing the same shirt as last time? Oh no, I guess you could have washed it, but... Hello, he greets me politely. Hey, Dimitri, I'm here for Alex, I say. Dimitri moves over to let me inside the house. I go to the house scene. Alexander left about half an hour ago, though, he says. Oh, maybe he went to go get some snacks for the movie we're going to watch, I explain, hoping that really is what Alex is doing. Dimitri shakes his head. No, I'm pretty sure he went to go see some friends. What? Are you serious? My heart drops into my stomach and I quickly take out my cell phone. Okay. I start to call Alex, nervously waiting in front of Dimitri at the front door. He's not really ditching me, is he? He's the one that invited me over. The phone rings a couple times before Alex picks up.
Huh.
Yo, I hear Alex's voice, but it's hard to make out it's him because I can hear party music in the background. Wow, super rude. Alex, are you at some club? I accuse him. Eric invited me over for the night. I couldn't really turn him down. See, his girlfriend broke up with him, so I'm cheering him up. Sorry, but I have to cancel tonight's date, he yells into the cell phone. Dude, you're gonna have a girlfriend break up with you, because if you're gonna cancel the date, you cancel beforehand, not when you get caught. What the hell, dude? Sorry. Let me take a sip of coffee real quick. But you asked me to come over. I'm already here. I can hear multiple people talking in the background. Some of them are women, and I can feel the jealousy well up inside me. Don't me. Rude. Oh well, just hang out with my brother or something. It's his birthday anyway. I gotta go. Have fun. Wow. Okay. You're not even hanging out with your brother on his birthday. My God. Wow. Super rude. Alex hangs up and I stand there, staring at the cell phone in my hands, completely emotionless. It's not the first time he blew me off, but why does it hurt so bad to be rejected by your own boyfriend? He ran as soon as some other friend invited him over, even though he had plans with me. Ditch him. This sucks so much. I'm almost about to cry in front of Dimitri. Are you all right? Dimitri asked me, noticing the painful expression I'm making. No, I don't think so, I answer honestly. Alex is partying at some club when he's supposed to be here with me. Dimitri bites his lip as if he's trying to find the words to cheer me up, but finds it hard to say anything at all. I guess that makes two of us, he said, his voice tinged with some bitterness. Yeah, really. My parents were supposed to throw me a birthday party, but they forgot, and they're out having their own date. Dude, I feel you so much. I've had birthdays that people have forgotten about before, and it really sucks. And there are times when, there's been like a couple times that I've had belated birthdays, and then there have been times that I've just had nothing. And it's like, well, it hurts. I get it. Oh, right. Alex did mention something about Dimitri's birthday. It's your birthday today, I ask. Dimitri slowly nods his head as he puts his hands into his pockets. Turned 17 today. I take in a deep breath. I'm not going to let this get to me, the stuff with Alex. I tried to put on a cheerful face in front of Dimitri. Well then, happy birthday, I congratulate him, and lean in to give him a kiss on the cheek. Dimitri's blue eyes fly open wide as my lips make contact with his skin. When I pull back, there's a pink blush on his cheeks, and he's awkwardly avoiding my eyes. Thanks, he said nervously. I'm sorry, I didn't come bearing any gifts with me or anything. Dimitri shakes his head. No, it's fine. I wasn't even expecting you to be here in the first place. Anyways, do you want to sit down? I nod my head. Might as well take a small break here before I head back home. Besides, I feel a little bad for Dimitri as well, who is all alone on his birthday. We both sit on the couch, and it reminds me a little bit of the first time we met each other in this house. It does sound kind of rough, though. Your parents are ditching you on your birthday. Well, same to you. My brother ditched you. I'm sorry for having a brother like that. I swallow my words and look down, hurt welling up inside my heart again. Not like you can help it, I said, but lately he's been blowing me off way more often. I wonder if I did something wrong. I'm not quite sure why I'm opening up about this to Dimitri, but I feel like if I keep it all inside me, it will spill over. You didn't, Dimitri suddenly exclaims. Don't blame yourself for things my brother does. He's always doing things like this. Things like what? The brunette takes his time trying to answer me, a look of conflict gracing his face. Not going through with his promises. Yeah, he's always breaking them or forgetting them. I do recall that this is quite an issue with Alex. There has been a few times when he said he'd wait for me at college until I was done to pick me up, but then was never anywhere in sight, leaving me to wait for him until I get fed up and called him. Turns out he simply forgot and started doing something else. That's why you put reminders. And then there's the canceled dates, of course, like the one today. I sigh. I guess I can't expect much from Alex. The more we talk about Alex, the sadder I feel, so I try and change the subject. So, about your birthday. Is there any cake? I'd like some cake right now and drown myself in sorrows. My mom was supposed to bake one for me, but she forgot, he says with a sad look on his face. Wow. He makes it sound like Alex's parents are pretty awful at parenting. I never noticed this kind of behavior toward Alex, though. Well, there goes my plan of drying myself in cake. I wonder if there's any stores open at this time of night. Or perhaps... Why don't we bake one, I suggest, if you got all the ingredients for it, that is.
Oh.
You can make cakes, Dimitri asks, his eyes almost sparkling. I can try, I say with a chuckle. Don't expect too much from me. I've only done it a couple times before. Baking a cake would be really good distraction from my troubles, so I really don't mind. Besides, I don't have any plans for tonight, so I might as well cheer up Dimitri. Yeah, my mom is a pastry chef. I'm sure she still got all the ingredients stored away in the kitchen. Sorry if my voice sounds kind of like scratchy or odd. I haven't done any voiceovers for, or doing any, what is it called? I don't know the words. I haven't done any commentary for videos in a long time. It feels like a long time, but yeah. And so, I have water, I have coffee, and we'll get through this. Dimitri gets up from the couch, beckoning me to follow him into the kitchen. Do we get to see? Ooh, kitchen scene. Cool. Dimitri starts opening up the kitchen cabinets, looking through them one by one, and gathers a bunch of flour, sugar, eggs, and other cake decoration materials. Wow, I didn't know he'd actually have all that stuff on hand. Then again, his mother is a pastry chef. I remember Alex mentioning it once. We even visited the store together and had a cute date. I try not to think too much about Alex, and I give Dimitri my full attention. As he stands there tying an apron around his waist, I realize Dimitri is way more into this than I am. Dimitri, are you perhaps good at baking cakes? He looks a bit bashful and nods his head. I've watched my mom a lot, so yeah, I'm kind of good at it. Well then, here I am, being all confident about baking a cake when Dimitri could probably wipe the floor with me in terms of skill. Might as well let him take the reins. Alright, considering my experience at baking cakes is at a total of 2 cakes in a lifetime, I think it's best if you take the lead. Oh my god, it's breathing. I thought I saw movement, but now, yeah, the character's breathing. Oh my god. I didn't notice that before. Sorry. I think it's best if you take the lead. Why don't you teach me some tricks? That suggestion seemed to have hit the mark, because Dimitri is grinning from ear to ear, and he quickly starts pulling out all the utensils that we need. He walks over to me holding another apron. Here, he said, turn around. Flour gets everywhere, and I don't want you to dirty your pretty clothes. I feel myself blush at the unintentional compliment on my own work. I am wearing my own clothing after all, but Dimitri doesn't know that. I turn around for him. Thanks. I actually made them. I may not be the best baker in the world, but I'm pretty good at tailoring and such. Dimitri throws the apron over my head, and the fabric slowly falls around me. He uses the ends to tie it around my waist, being very careful and gentle about it. I remember Alexander did mention you were majoring in fashion design. That's really cool, you make your own clothes. Dimitri gives one final pull on the apron, and it sits snugly around my waist. He carefully tugs on my apron, and I spin around to face him. It's kind of odd how I ended up like this, bearing an apron around my waist, helping out Dimitri bake a cake, when I should have been watching movies with my boyfriend. But he canceled at the last minute, so I guess this is what I'll be doing tonight. All right, Dimitri, lead the way, I encourage him. We start to work on getting all the dry ingredients together in a bowl first. Dimitri shows me that you need to sift the flour so that it won't form any lumps, and to use a food processor for grinding down the sugar into an almost powder-like substance. Dimitri is so engrossed in showing me the ropes that even I get pulled into his enthusiasm, slowly but surely forgetting about the pain in my heart. Soon enough, we're mixing the flour together with the eggs, and a small mushroom cloud springs from the bowl. I sneeze in response, and at the same time, Dimitri yelps out loud. Ugh! Dimitri, what's wrong? He's rubbing his eye. Some flour got into my contacts. He's wincing like he's in pain, and I can see a tear escaping from his right eye. I'm sorry, but I have to take them out. I'll be right back. Dimitri quickly leaves the kitchen. As I wait around for Dimitri to come back, I continue to mix the cake batter using the mixer. I hope Dimitri is okay. Getting flour in your contacts feels like it would hurt. Footsteps coming down the stairs can be heard behind me, so I turn around and see Dimitri walk back into the kitchen. He's wearing his glasses. Oh wow, that brings him back. Now he looks just like that time when we met 4 years ago. Under my gaze, Dimitri shifts uncomfortably on the spot. He starts. Let's see. Say his glasses suit him, or tell him this reminds you of when you first met. I'm gonna do kind, so. Oh, sorry. The way you look right now is exactly as back then, you know, during that rainy day. Dimitri gulps and his sorry. And his cheeks turn a bit pinkish. Oh, please don't tell me he's remembering my bra or anything. I hope not. I've changed since then, he trails off. I was only 13 back then. Right. It's still weird to think that Dimitri was actually 13. I was 17, and I thought you were my age, I chuckle. Dimitri's eyebrows lift in surprise. Really? Yeah, you look way more mature. I feel a bit silly for mistaking your age like that. It's not silly, Dimitri mutters. So now I'm the age you were when we first met, huh? Before I can answer, Dimitri turns on the mixer, and the sound of the electric motor fills the room. Flour lifts into the air once more, and I quickly stand there and watch him work. A little while later, we got ourselves some cake batter, and I helped Dimitri pour it into the mold. After that, Dimitri puts it in the oven, and all we have to do is wait. We both take off our aprons in silence and start cleaning up the kitchen a bit, while the cake is baking in the oven. It fills the entire house up with a delicious aroma. It's making me hungry. Now, I'm not sure if it's with all cakes, but I remember my aunt, one of my aunts that I lived with for a while, and she took care of me after my mom died. She was a baker. She loved baking. I remember I would help her at times and all that. And I don't know if it was just a kid thing or an actual thing, but when she was baking cakes, I remember she would always tell me I would have to be quiet and I would have to have light steps and not stomp around or anything like that, because if I made too much noise, the cake would fall. And I don't know if that was actually true or she just wanted me to keep quiet. But yeah, that's what this is reminding me of right now. I'm a bit impressed that he's able to do all this. Must be nice having a pastry chef for a mom. I'm sure she would bake their own cake every single birthday. Except for now. I guess I do feel for poor Dimitri that got forgotten. I wonder why that is, but I don't want to pry into their family business. Now we wait for half an hour, said Dimitri. My eyes flicker towards his hair again. This time even whiter than before. It's got flour sprinkled all over. I giggle at the sight. He kind of looks adorable like that. You look funny. You got flour in your hair, I said. Before Dimitri can say anything, I take a step closer to him to bridge the gap between us. His deep blue eyes staring at me in shock. I lift my arm to be able to run my fingers through his silky smooth hair. I ruffle it up, shaking out all the flour, which falls down like freshly fallen snow. As finishing touch, I blow on his forehead to clear it from any flour as well. There, all clean. Dimitri awkwardly adjusts his glasses, which had gone crooked as I was messing up his hair. There's an expression on his face that I can't quite read. Thanks. I grin at him in return. No problem. I'm happy that Dimitri was here today. Otherwise, I would have simply gone home and felt rotten for the entire night. At least now I don't have to think about Alex. Instead, I can enjoy eating cake with his little brother. As we wait for the cake, I talk about my dreams of starting a boutique and making my own clothes. Dimitri listens to every word I say carefully. It's nice to be able to talk to someone who listens. I mean, at college, I talked to my best friend, Sarah, but it's nice to have another person that listens. Alex, while supportive, tends to zone out when I talk about fashion. It leaves me a little sad sometimes to not be able to talk about my passion in life. Eventually, the cake is ready and we both have fun decorating it before we take a slice and enjoy the fruits of our labor. We talk some more until we're both stuffed with cake. Dimitri did a fine job baking this cake. It was perfect. Eventually, I notice it's getting late and I should probably head back home. Thanks for the cake, Dimitri. It was delicious. Hey, I can't take all the credit. You helped as well. I wouldn't really count mixing with an electric mixer helping. Dimitri was the one that measured all the ingredients to its exact weight and combined them into a beautiful angel cake. Anyways, I should head home now. It's pretty late. Okay, let me walk you out. Dimitri leads the way out of the kitchen into the living room. I was supposed to be watching movies on that couch right now, along with Alex, but I guess the night had different plans. It wasn't so bad. I did have fun with Dimitri as long as I stopped thinking about Alex. Thank you for sticking around, Dimitri said in a small whisper. I know Alexander stood you up and all, but I'm glad you kept me company because of it. At least my birthday doesn't suck completely. He's smiling broadly. I can't help but smile back at him. He's so cute. I wish I had siblings. Well, I'm glad I was able to help out just a little, I reply. Anyways, have a good night, Dimitri. Good night, Tiny. I'm yawning. I'm sorry, he says with rosy-colored cheeks. I finally leave to go back to the dorms. When I arrive in my dorm room, Sarah, my roommate, isn't there yet. I'm all alone. I sigh and flop down onto my bed. Yeah, flap down. I call Alex one more time. The phone keeps ringing, but he doesn't pick up. I sigh. I guess he's simply enjoying himself with friends instead of me. I fall asleep with the cell phone in my hand. Next morning, I'm woken by a text. I'm curious, though, if they share a room, do they share the computer and desk, too? The next morning, I'm woken up by a text. I groggily check the screen of my phone and see it's an unknown number has sent me a text. It's Dimitri. Still half asleep, I sit up straight and open up the text. What? What is this? Oh, that's not good. It's a screenshot of a conversation between Alex and someone else on a dating app? That's definitely him in the profile picture, at least. I read their conversation. Ooh, it's bad. This is horrible. Oh my god. Okay. Why do people talk like this, by the way? That's what I like to know. Looking sexy in that dress. How about you wear it for me? What? What is that word? Need to buy me a drink first? What the That is not a word. How about at Leslie's at 6 tonight? Oh my god. Is this text speak? Because if it is, that's just... I can't stand people who do text speak. It's like... No. I just stopped talking to them. You're lucky, you're hot, sure, I'll come. Ew. Nope. I wouldn't talk to any girl like that. The timestamp on this conversation is from yesterday. My stomach is tied in one anxious knot as I mull this over. This is a screenshot of Alex setting up a date with some girl over a popular dating app, and I think he went to go see her last night, canceling my date with him. Busted, dude. No way. There's just no way. This has to be fake. I quickly type in a message. Who are you? What is this? That'd be actually cooler if you could see, like, the type, that, like, it's typing, and then you could hear the typing. But no. My hands are shaking as I hold my cell phone. I don't know what to do. Is this real? Is Alex ready to meet up with girls? But screenshots can't be faked, right? I hate that. That buzz sound is so loud in my ears. My phone buzzes, and while there's no answer to my questions, the person did send another screenshot, and I immediately look away when I see its contents. These are indecent pictures. It's Alex talking to another girl in a sexual way. He's sending naked pictures of himself to her. There's no doubt about those pictures. Those are all him. These screenshots, they're real. Yeah, you're busted, dude. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Instead, I start to cry. Sarah wakes up from my silence. If you're silently sobbing, how would you wake up? She looks angry at me, not concerned. I do like her top, though. It's pretty. Sarah, that's the person talking. What's wrong? Why are you crying? Hearing her ask me why I'm crying makes me cry even harder, as I realize it's not some nightmare. I'm in. It's real. I show Sarah my phone, and she quickly reads it. What the hell? Is that Alex? Seriously? Tell me it's fake, Sarah. Tell me he's not cheating on me, I beg her. Sarah's looking just as shell-shocked as I feel, but she gives me one of the hardest looks I've seen on her face. I'm sorry, I think this is real. Sarah pulls me into a hug, and I feel myself give in to my tears. Alex, what did you do? I think the Junk Boy song. Okay. Is this over? Oh, okay. So, here, I want to try and design an outfit for you guys, but I couldn't figure out. Let's try another one. Let's try that one. Okay. Shoot. Okay, this is a crop. I think it's crop. Yeah, it's crop. And it's got a round collar, black, sleeves are, so you got all these sleeve options. No, it's a puff sleeve. Juliet sleeve, I think. Yeah, that looks right. Collar, no collar. Oops, no, okay, so, nah. So it's pink. Okay, and then where did it go? Where did it go? No. There we go. Okay. Black. Right. And we got skirt. Alright. Design. No, that one. Black. Yeah, see? Okay, I don't know why I couldn't get hers. Kaleka or whatever, but yeah, see, I got different options, and because later on in the game, there's going to be like clients that are, you have to absolutely design something for them. You can't skip them or anything like that. So I just decided might as well buy everything and then figure out, how to make different outfits and everything for when these clients pop up in the later episodes. And they pop up in the other storyline too, the other guy that I didn't pick. Also, I found out in doing research that the other guys that aren't available now will be available later. It's just they're currently being designed and coded. So we should be seeing a new guy later on down the line. I am so hiccupy. I am ending this episode here. Thank you all for watching. Stay safe, stay happy, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.